Are you totally annoyed with all of the cigar reviews that are out there? Everything is a 90 plus. Everything is amazing. We all know that that's not true. Some cigars just suck. So today I want to talk about the CigarScore rating system and why it's important to you. Hi, I'm Ellery Wells from CigarScore.com, the best place to find and rate where to smoke. And we're not just about finding and rating places to smoke, but we're also about serving the community and providing honest reviews of the cigars that we smoke on a regular basis. So today I want to explain and outline the 5 CigarScore rating system. It's like 5 stars, but you know, so it's pretty simple. Every cigar that we review on CigarScore.com or on CigarScore TV is rated on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Here's how that breaks down. A cigar score of 5 is simply a cigar that we love so much we want to smoke it again. It might not be our everyday cigar. Maybe it's a little bit too expensive for that, or maybe we just want to reserve it for those special occasions. But if a cigar gets a cigar score of 5, we are going to go out of our way to recommend that to our friends here on the website or here on CigarScore TV and encourage you to check it out too. Alternatively, a cigar score of 1 is just as rare as a cigar score of 5, but it's a bad cigar. It's often a cigar that we couldn't finish. It's a cigar that, just like we would tell you to go check out one that we give a 5, we're going to tell you to actively avoid a cigar score of 1. These don't taste good. They don't burn well. They taste bad. They burn bad. You might get canoeing. The cigar might unravel. It might fall apart, and it should be generally avoided. Cigars that earn a cigar score of 2, 3, or 4, that's where things get a little bit more complicated. A cigar score of 5, a really good cigar, those are somewhat rare. A cigar score of 1, those cigars also fairly rare, but a 2, 3, and 4, pretty common. So let's break those down a little bit further as well. If you see us rate a cigar score of 4, that's a really good cigar. What differentiates a 4 from a 5 is the 5, it might have, you'll have to read the review to find out why, but a 5 will have a little bit more complexity. It will have a little bit more richness. There's something about it. Maybe it's a higher price point that puts it in that exclusive level of a 5. But if you see a cigar score of 4, that's what we smoke most all the time. 4s are what we try to keep in our humidor, what we will buy boxes of. A cigar score of 4 is, for all practical purposes, it is an amazing cigar that we would highly recommend. A cigar score of 3 is also a pretty decent cigar, but there's something keeping it out of that 4 category. It could be that the flavors were good, but the burn wasn't, or the burn was great and there was good construction, but the taste wasn't quite right. And honestly, it could be just that the cigar wasn't my flavor profile. So you might still like it. If you see a cigar score of 3 on any of our reviews, don't avoid that cigar. Try it for yourself. Take a look at it, smoke it, and enjoy it, and let me know what you think of that. Now let's talk about a cigar score of 2. In all honesty, a cigar that earns a cigar score of 2 is probably closer to a 1 than it is a 3. When I've rated a cigar a 2 in the past, there just wasn't a lot going on with it. There were not a lot of things that went well, but I was still able to find a redeeming quality in it, and I was still able to finish it. A cigar score of 1, I didn't finish it. There's only been a couple of those, but it was a cigar that was so bad that part of the way through I was ready to just move on and do something else. A cigar score of 2 is slightly above that, and cigars that earn a 2 are ones that I would not smoke again. I would tell you to avoid, and I would not grab it off the shelf if you and I were to sit down for a glass of whiskey, a glass of wine, or a soda or something and have one in the afternoon. A cigar that earns a score of 2, we're not going to be smoking one of those. It will most likely be a 3 or a 4, or if we're really good friends, maybe it's a cigar that gets a 5. But that's the explanation of the CigarScore rating system. I created it, and I even thought about creating a 100-point scale, but what's the point? I mean, that's way too many points. Let's just break it down. A 5, this is great. You should check it out. 4, this is pretty good. You should probably take a look. 3, let's smoke these all day. 2, I don't think so. 1, avoid at all costs. So if you're tired of all of the bogus cigar reviews out there where everybody says everything is great, ignore those guys. We pay for all of our cigars here at CigarScore.com. We review what we paid for, so we're going to give you the most honest opinion that we possibly can, and we hope it benefits you as much as it benefits us. I'm Ellery Wells from CigarScore.com, the best place to find and rate where to smoke and where to get those cigar reviews. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and happy smoking. To shout from the rooftops. You invading my video?